Hey guys, I'm ready to show everybody who is a new player how to play Hunter Call of the Wild and give you some tips to get started. I just restarted my game and we are at Hirschfelden, which is one of the base game maps. As you can see, I have 0 skill points, 0 perk points level 1, 0 XP, and 0 cash. So, let's get going. The first thing you're going to want to do when you enter a map is to find a lookout tower. So in Hirschfelden up here, it looks like it's right here. Believe it or not, I have never played the Hirschfelden map. Um, so this is going to be new for me too. However, I have played other maps extensively. I've played Leighton Lakes, I've played Silver Ridge Peaks, Emerald Coast, Medved. Oh, there's an animal. Oh my goodness. It is a roe deer. She's pretty cute. Okay, so for a roe deer, what do we have here? We want that one. We're going to go ahead and take a look at her. To hold your breath on PlayStation, you are going to hit the left stick, hold your breath, come up right behind its shoulder, take your shot. And over here, if you click on those, it'll tell you that is a ringneck pheasant.
Running in the reserve is great. Just know that the animals will hear you running before you even come close.
This is a trivial roe deer, little female, so you're not going to get a trophy rating on a female, but we did use the appropriate gun. If you look down into the left corner, we have harvest checks. As long as all those things are green, it means you did the appropriate thing. You got a heart shot. On PlayStation, if you hit R2, you can look and see the x-ray of where you shot that animal. Up in the right-hand corner, it tells you this is a flesh, left lung, 100% kill. We used the 243, and we have soft point bullets right now. Soft points can be difficult to use, but this animal was extremely close to us, so we were able to take her down. I'm not going to tax this animal, so I'm just going to accept it. And we're going to keep heading to this lookout tower.
Stay low when you're stalking an animal to avoid being seen.
When you run in the park, you can scare animals. You can also walk. You do that by hitting the left stick one time. To run, you're going to hit it again. You can also put yourself on auto run or auto walk. To do that, you're going to hit the stick twice. You can let go and you will just auto run. To make it walk, hit it once and you will auto walk. To stop yourself, you just move the stick a little bit and you will stop. So let's run up to this tower. Lookout towers will open up areas of the map for you. Unfortunately, you cannot fast travel to a lookout tower, but you can fast travel to an outpost. So after we get the lookout tower, I'm going to find the nearest outpost and head there.
I saw some tracks in that area earlier this morning. Hold on, I'll send the coordinates.
So our narrator here will give us all sorts of tips and things. She'll also give us missions to do. That's a good way to start earning cash. Oh, we have that warning call. Those are those lines. Tells me it is another pheasant. Okay, coming up the stairs. If you're a new player, there is a lot to this game. There's a lot of components. The key is self. Shooting when you don't have any skills and perks can be very difficult. So just remember, as you level up, it does get significantly easier. Okay, so we're looking for the map, or the, I don't know, this thing, you know, that national parks and stuff have. So we're going to click on it, and it's going to open up this whole area.
Rattenfeld is a favorite region for a lot of hunters. The fallow deer is
we got some XP from this.
but we also get a lot of history buffs here.
Okay.
To the south lies the Hirschdorf Hügelgrab,
So now I
a
have
grave
this
mound
whole
dating back to the
area
Bronze
open.
Age.
This is an outpost. So this is where I would head next. Let's look at, we are at 200 XP. So if you'd like to see how much more XP you need, you are going to go to your codex. Okay, you're going to look at your hunter. So level 1 here. We need 500 XP to level up. We have a rifle score of 50 because we've shot the one deer. So let's see if we can get to level 2. 300 more XP to get there. Some call lines over here. It's not letting me click on them quite yet. Okay, let's head down. Once you open the lookout tower, you probably won't be back to it. That's really all the lookout tower does for you, is open up a region so you can see what's available in that region. We have lots of tracks down here. We'll go take a look at those. Hirschfelden is home to several different species of deer. We have the roe deer like we shot earlier. We have fallow deer. We have red deer. We have hog deer. So your fallow deer is going to have a great one, and your red deer has a great one. Okay, we have some scat there from a red deer. Some tracks. Oh, we just got some XP, 250, from looking at this track. That completed a mission. So we are 50 away. Okay, let's head to this outpost. Listening for animal calls. Going ahead, seeing what tracks we have. Great one in this game means that you have found a level 10 fabled, and then you have to get the appropriate checks to get that great one. It's not something that just spawns on its own. You have to be actively shooting males of that species. So shooting a female roe deer this morning is not going to help me spawn a great one, but if I shoot a male, I could potentially spawn one. So when we're ready, we're going to want to shoot as many males of either fallow deer or red deer in order to get that great one. Okay, along the way you're going to find these little towers. These are like little monuments. They're going to give us a little bit of information. If I can get close enough to it. There we go. And we just leveled up. That gave me 100 XP for clicking on this. So now we are a level 2. Okay. Here are some tracks. Let's take a look. These are pheasant tracks. We have some more roe deer tracks. We are currently about 150 meters from our marker. To place a marker, you come to your map, find where you would like to go. I'm just going to place it a little bit ahead, and click place waypoint. That's going to move that marker and show you where you can go to get to that point. So there's our outpost up there, that little red building. We're going to go ahead and click on the flagpole that has the little green symbol, and that's going to make this outpost available to us. There are a few things you can do at the outposts. The first thing that you can do is fast travel. So let's open this up, then we'll talk about that. This is going to give me a little XP, a little bit of 100. let's go take a look. We have a shed.
Oh, you found a shed. I remember finding a big deer antler for the first time as a kid. It felt like I had dug up some real treasure. I still have it at home.
So that gave us a little XP. So if you find those around, pick them up. You're going to get a little bit of XP for those. Okay, going into the outpost. One of the things that you can do...
Pass the time when not hunting. Many of the animals are shedding their antlers this time of year.
She's just going to talk over us, of course.
But I guess that's why people like to collect them.
Okay. This is where you can rest. When you rest, you change the time, so we can change it to any time in the game. I'm not going to change it right now because it does cost 250 cash. So you can change it to any time you like in the game. Coming outside, we are looking for our storage locker. This is your locker. Okay, so you can see the different weapons you can buy. So I have several of the DLC packs, so I have some rifles available to me that you're not going to have. I'm not going to use them because I want to show you what you have available if you're a new player. Coming down, we have our ammo. We have sights. Lures if you want to call something in, or scents. We have our consumables, clothing, backpacks, binoculars. We're going to use what you have available to you. Portable structures like tents. They are pretty expensive, so we cannot afford them yet. Other things like blinds and stands and things. You can also come over to your storage. This is how you make a loadout. We'll talk about that in another video. You can look at your character, adjust things. Trophy manager, garage. If you're on PlayStation or Xbox, you should have a 4x4 available. And here's your kennel. To purchase a dog, you need to purchase the Bloodhound DLC pack, or the Pointer DLC pack, or the Retriever DLC pack. You can purchase them all at once, like in a bundle, because it's an extra purchase with your, real world money and not just game money. Alright, well, I hope this video has given you some good beginner tips, some ways to get started, some things to just kind of help you get out there and begin hunting. We're going to start hunting some more in our next video, so make sure you subscribe and tune into that.